Alrighty. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So getting back to Moonstone Island. Boom. Let's see. It's in for a bit of a long night. Um, I'm hoping for this stream to actually finally finish the main story. Got a couple of things I'm doing before I go to the final area. Let's go ahead and rest. As a general note, I'm probably going to be a bit quiet for most of the stream, or at least for the beginning of it. Sadly, I have the dryer going right behind me due to a little accident in the home. Need to get stuff washed. But I'm excited to hopefully finish the main story. That's the goal. And go from there. For tonight, let's see, I'm finishing off my Isderne distillery from Fife, Scotland. Single malt Scotch whiskey with bourbon and Amontillado casks. This should be a nice little way to wrap it off. Let's see. As for things that's been going on in the meantime, or since my last video, I did do a bit more jumping around in the endless dungeon underneath the Sonos Tavern. I actually got all the way to floor 50, but I lost, basically. I've been realizing that the bosses at the 10th, every 10 levels, is when you increase your energy, they add a curse card to your deck, which is absolutely terrible for someone like my case right now, where my deck is heavily built around Dark Kitten building up my energy. So I have not gone back and done it yet, but I clearly need to do some more optimization on my cards and everything. One thing I did realize actually, and I will probably explore it further, I realized that based on the combo I've started doing every now and then with Layla, where I use patience on her affliction and then use blind blow to bring it back out at zero cost. If I have that going while I've got momentum up, I can basically just keep endlessly spamming affliction. I know online I've read of that there are solo builds of different characters of types. I don't know what they are. I've tried my best to avoid reading the specifics. I can come up with stuff of my own, but I think that probably is one. I would not be surprised. I mean, it's got to be a case like an endless affliction, right? So that will be something fun to try and do, is see if I can make a solo build of Layla eventually. I figure I don't probably need it for the main story, given the fact that I've been able to do just fine with everyone else, basically. If you look around the town, you'll see I've built more houses. Going through that endless dungeon, you gained a lot of stuff. So you got the pumpkin house, got the alchemist cabin. Got a couple more things I'll show in a second here. I built a second enchantment thing just because when it's at nighttime, I love the way this looks, having the double lights around my house. I might, if I can find a constant source of moonstones, do the same for other places. Oh, it's a harvest day. I didn't plan to harvest. But so that's the thing I've got going on. What else? Oh, I've done a lot more fishing. In fact, that's one of the reasons I got some moonstone ingots in my inventory right now. It's because I completed finally the quest for Tobin, where he asks you to go ahead and find 3 mythical moonstone level fish. So I managed to get the 3rd one, I kid you not, like an hour ago. playing handheld. So he came kind of like how you have 3 levels of upgrade for your scythe and your axe and your hammer. There's 3 levels of upgrade for the fishing rod. So I've done 2 of them. I have not yet gotten the Moonstone rod. That's why I got those Moonstone ingots. I was finishing crafting those as well, so that I can go ahead and get that, basically. I do think I'm probably going to save these will-o-wisps to not be for Dark Kitten and or Layla. I mean, on and off having a gel bell with me. I figured while I was fishing if maybe it'll trigger a hollow to come around on screen. So, but it made me realize I could probably just, since gel bell is psychic, if I can just level up 3 gel bells with their ability to increase seeing hollows, I would level them all up high, just give them energy gain cards, and then basically just spam the energy, just taming things that I come across. So for the moment, I've left. I'm looking to save the will-o-wisps for the gel bells I have. So I do have 3 actually, 1 in the barn and 2 in the science center. So gear myself up to maybe eventually hollow hunt. Especially given the fact that I have managed to find like a half dozen hollows already, and I got them all without any kind of bonus things. There was no gel bell on my team at the time that I caught them all. No extra little bonus here and there. I just encountered them. Just kind of crazy. Okay, let's sell the seeds. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Let's go offload the inventory because I have no idea what kind of place I'm going to once I kick off the final event sequence. So it's good to offload some things while I can. Paintings and rugs, huh? I was right on that bit. Oh, nope, not that one. Oh, you're a table. My bad. Yep. Okay, let's go get the rod and then make our way over to that dark island so that we can kick off the event. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I hope. Oh, I forgot. I can also show you all inside of here how it's looking. So I'm missing 3. I believe they're all probably, because I've done most electric, earth. It's probably no. That's cinderfish. Goodness. What kind of island is it? Not poison. I cannot believe I am blanking. But I will get back to you. There we go. Moonstone fishing rod. All done. Okay. Now, my goal is to get, I believe it was this one. Yeah, there it is. So let's make our way. I will probably now, though, put myself on more mute so that I can do the dryer. But I'll chime in every now and then, of course, obviously. It's gonna feel really weird if actually you have no seals in your inventory now. Oh my gosh, they called it missing number. Like from holy moly. Okay, so this thing means business. Let's do this. I made a point a little while ago of why I'm thinking of reorganizing my deck and better optimizing it for Layla to be able to solo, and this is in fact the reason why I'm going to show right now. I'm gonna unleash hell with Layla, but first I'm gonna let Dark Kitten have at least its moment to give it a farewell bit. And somehow it killed it? I seriously missed how Dark Kitten went down. It looks pretty open to me still. I just want to tear all these trees down. I seriously thought that was gonna be a lot more to the end. Like I thought we would actually be, I don't know, going into some place kind of like the temples, not just a put in the seals, here's your boss fight, and that's it. That was unexpected to me. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get to it. I do have this one deep mine I haven't done yet, so, or the whole mine I haven't done, so I'm gonna go take care of that one for fun. Wait, does he come to the island now? I'll have to check on that. I can ask him on a date? That has not been an option, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I only just now remember the fact that I have no health with either of these two, and this is a terrible idea. So I'm gonna probably back out after this. I'll finish the main mine, but not the deep mine. I guess I can show you around the town too now, actually. So I made the tree house as another addition. The bakery. I can't remember if I showed that or not. That's actually only the main ones I've done otherwise. Oh, I did have the witch house. I've never heard before I moved over here. I added the little witch arch in front of it though, just for fun. I think it's time to see if I can optimize Layla. I should probably mention here, one of the other things I realized is one of the enemy types you can encounter actually has a status condition from the start called barrier that prevents statuses. So, like the poison is useless. So I think for that reason, I'm gonna ditch that too. I just realized the patience card I have is on Dark Kitten and not on Layla. Oh. Okay. Well. Whew. I gotta find a solution to that problem. For now, I'm gonna move you to the spirit barn as a way to let me know what's clearly happening. I'm gonna see if I can feed Layla. I've never actually tried to do the ad. I'm hoping if I do it, we can eventually get a patience. Yeah, I want none of those. That actually does waste one. Okay. I am gonna totally save scum that because I am not interested in that. No. Okay, come on. I just want patience. For the sake of my own sanity, actually. Watch them. This will be the one that time I use it. It's perfectly fine, just because of the fact that I'm doing this. I do think, just in the off chance that I want to keep, eventually have Layla on a team again, though, I am going to actually keep the healing ability. So the health regen of the party, that I think I will keep. Goodness. Come on. Kind of feel tempted to eventually make a whole video, like not a stream, but an actual video proper about the different builds you could potentially make, and I think they could be fun to do. Just out of real quick curiosity, okay, you do have consume, which I could use on some different things. Come on, Layla. Reward my patience by granting me patience. Plenty of impatience. I have no clue how long of a thing this is going to be, but I'm hoping it's not for ages. Plus, I like, get to, I guess, look at what other cards I've never looked at are. Oh, come on, Layla. Work with me. One second, be right back. I was going nuts with my silly nose. It's my cat the whole time. I almost foolishly thought about grabbing the Reforge, which is not the same thing. Note to self, if I ever try to do this again on another Layla, to make sure to first grab the patients on Marcia when they're not dual type and you have more variety of cards in this pool. I feel like in theory, reconsider could be an option actually. But I have to use affliction first before I do it. Oh wait, I have consume, right? Let me take a look at my deck real fast. Choose to discard. So I could discard that. Use reconsider to put it on my draw pile. That's an option actually. It's not a terrible option either. Okay. So if I do that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's ditch sacrifice. Because I don't want to put anything back in my hand. And I also could ditch grave robber. Right, so I can do that. Okay. Can I even feed you any more removes? I think, yeah, I don't think so. You can't have fewer than 8. Okay. Let's put this to the test actually. Let's go ahead and oh, you still have 1 HP, never mind. I will save it for the morning. But yeah, let's in the morning of the run. I guess I have to do my morning rounds. But let's then go ahead and give this a go. I'm not done yet trying to get you a patience. I still feel like I'd want it. Maybe that's just me. I don't know what would happen instead, honestly, but I feel like I'd still want it. Not giving up yet, but putting pause. Putting stuff on pause. Actually, I want to just confirm where dark went to in here. Just so I'm not surprised or anything later. Is this you? Yep, that's you. Here we go. Actually, I don't need to do my rounding rounds first. I can. Let's go ahead and just go right to that and give this a shot. Oh, an invention. Moonstone machine. Produces 1 moonstone per day? Well, hello there. I need to make this. I need to make several of these. Cool. I'm gonna get back to that. I think for now, first, let's go ahead and see how Layla does alone on this little excursion. This is admittedly not exactly my normal approach for it, given the fact that I'm not using patience, but I'm willing to try something different to see how it looks. Oh no. This is why I don't want consume for this nonsense. Ah. Oddly, this is still gonna work okay. So, okay, I don't want consume and reconsider because of its energy factor, but this worked okay. Wait, I've not seen that thing before. A gift from the devs. Drinking this potion increases the chance of holographics. Wow. Okay. That is interesting. Okay, so the field test of the Consumer Reconsider worked. Still had the negative effect of adding a curse to my draw pile, but luck of the draw, it still worked out fine. So I am totally okay with that, actually. Actually, you know, let me do. I want to make that Moonstone thing real quick before I call it a night. Let me do a few more fights, because I shouldn't be fighting more of those things immediately, which means Layla should be good? Good, I think, yeah. I wasn't really sure how that was gonna work, but it worked okay-ish. I'm not used to playing with such weak cards, but no, it worked out okay. I still don't like this. Part of me feels like it's been luck of the draw of which ones happened to be the one that came up with the blind blow. I gotta get a patience card on here instead. I will probably save my time doing that offline, but yeah, it needs to be done. There we go, that's what I wanted really. Get 3 of those so I can make that thing. So let's go make that thing. It's just a gumball machine. That's awesome. So yeah. So this thing produces 1 a day, huh? Cool. Oh, hello. Speaking of which, I could have gotten my 3rd right there. This is why I do morning rounds. I wonder. I would like something different than there. So I have to wait for tomorrow, I guess. But cool. Just produce 1 a day. I need to get more of those then, honestly. That would be wonderful. Anyway. So, what more do I want to do tonight? That might honestly be it. I know this is a bit short of a stream. Apologize for that. But I honestly thought the whole final area would be so much bigger, and that's what I planned on. As far as what I'm going to be needing to do next, I still want to go a bit further in that dungeon. I want to see. There's gotta be something at some point bigger. Like obviously I got that hollow potion, which is pretty cool. And that was it just for 50. So maybe something else after floor 100, I guess it would be. So I have to find out about that. Might not find out immediately soon. Let's go. I should turn in some research since I beat the thing. I'm wondering if Waldo speak of the devil and he appears. Oh, hi. If only you had a patience card, Waldo. That would be grand. Okay. I guess, I wonder if Waldo permanently appears there? That'd be kind of nifty. Anyway, let's kind of go to his... And he's just walking around. He really is just about. That's pretty cool. Nice. Glad for you, my man. Welcome home. That doesn't do anything, but it's good to see him walking around the place. Anyway, turn on research. I still got fish to collect. Not off on that yet. This clear being weird, poor guy. So yeah, gotta do still the various fish. I have some missing spirits that I haven't even seen yet, according to this thing. Right? So, which ones were it? It was an earth. Yeah, earth's done. Waters. I've seen all the waters. I've seen electric. So yeah, fire I have not seen all of. Dark, and obviously I've got more Evos, but I gotta figure out more stuff to finalize. And of course I got plenty of deep mines to still explore in different places, which now that I got Layla with the affliction, that I think, oh gosh, that worked out okay. I'm probably gonna spam save scumming about the patience bit offline. Oh, and then of course there's the great mystery, right? The engram lodestones that I have not solved the mystery of. They look like fish hooks. They do look like fish hooks to me. Like, ever since I did my whole little move around the house, they definitely give me that vibe. Whether or not that's true, I'm probably imagining shit, honestly. But oh, I thought I had some. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, I gotta figure out what that's all about. Funny enough, I haven't cared enough, but it has been a thought on my mind to actually try and do some searching for hollows. When I was checking out the hollow cumulo that I got, I realized in compared to regular one, it had higher stats. So I even did cave and looked up online if that makes sense. And yeah, apparently online, they said hollows do have not super significant, but they do have higher stat growths than regulars, which is really interesting to learn. I did not expect that, maybe because I'm used to Pokemon. But yeah, it's something to definitely have to keep in mind going forward. So I'll be keeping an eye on that to try and do that, because I do want to train all three of my gel bells to become basically a hollow finding trio, I guess. So that'll be on my to-do list. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's all I've got, really. Not a whole lot else I can think of, but we're getting there. We are getting there. It's gonna be awesome. So I probably will do another stream or two soon, especially. It's not really an official thing. They're cool, especially to just try and continue the fish thing, continue to do more of the dungeon, because I really do want to see what more there is in there. And I think because I have no idea still fully yet what this is used for, I might try and, when I start exploring what I want to do with it, I'll do it online or on stream, so that way it can be recorded for it. Oh, I expect you to be a whole new bit than what I already have. What kind of window are you? Rectangular window, that's it. Okay. Let's see, what else? Gotta level up with more people. That would be a nice thing to do. beyond that, yeah, I think that honestly is it. So, at least for now. So with that in mind, I guess I can just about call it here. I'll finish my rounds. Give it a little bit more experience for equals of it. And maybe that's it. I want to do more of the stuff, build more houses, get more things in. Oh, that's right, I built the magic hat house. I forgot all about that entirely, honestly. So, magic hat house. I figure since some of the citizens download to Baldo mentioned being friends with Tobin, so like, well, just put your house here. That'll be fun. Anyway. Yeah, I'm ready to call it that. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess that is it for now. Looking forward to coming back and maybe sharing some of the fishing or something else on here and going from there. So, wherever you're watching from, have a good rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon, and I will catch you later. Cheers.